Hello everyone, our topic today is all about measures of central tendency. And if we are talking of measures of central tendency, we have your mean, median, and mode. So the first thing we are going to discuss is all about measures of central tendency of ungrouped data. Supposing we have this scores in math examination. So we are going to compute for the mean. And what is mean for ungrouped data? Mean is the average, and the symbol for mean is this. So to get the mean of this ungrouped data, we are going to add 23 plus 25 plus 26 plus 30 plus 27 plus 25 plus 21 divided by the number of values, which is 7. In continuing so, we have 177 over 7. And what is 177 divided by 7? Correct. It is equal to 25.29, correct, to 2 decimal places. Now let us have the median. And what is median? Median is the middle number. And the symbol for median is this. And how to get the median? The first step is to arrange the number in ascending order. And how do we arrange the numbers in ascending order? So we will be arranging it from the lowest to the highest. So in doing this, so we have 21, 23, 25, 25, 26, 27, 30. And then since we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 number of values, so we consider it add set of values. So to determine the median of add set of values, we are just going to determine the middle number, which is equal to 25. So our median is equal to 25. Now let us have the scores in English examination. So this time we will be having even set of values. So in determining the median, the first step is to arrange in ascending order. So we have the result 21, 23, 24, 25, 25, 26, 27, 30. So let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have even set of values. To determine the median of even set of values, we are going to add the two middle number and then we are going to divide it by 2. So we have 25 plus 25 divided by 2, which is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 25. So our median is equal to 25. Now let us have the mode. What is mode? Mode is the most appearing number. And this is the symbol for mode. And how to get the mode? Just take a look at the data and then which is the number which is most appearing. Very good, it is 25. So therefore, the mode is equal to 25. Now let us set the measures of central tendency of group data. Supposing we have this data, and this data is arranged in ascending order. Why is it ascending order? Because as you notice, the classes are arranged from top to bottom in increasing order. The first thing we need to do here is to get the CF. And what is CF? CF stands for cumulative frequency. And to get the cumulative frequency, we shall start 4. So in here, since 4 is the frequency of the first class, so we will be adding 4 plus 9 is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 13. And 13 plus 19 is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 32. 32 plus 15 is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 47. And 47 plus 3 is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 50. Take note that the last CF should be equal to your N. Next, we are going to identify your X. And what is X? X stands for your class mark. To identify your class mark, we will be basing it in the first column. So doing the first class mark, we will be having 40 plus 44 divided by 2 is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 42. Then we will be having 45 plus 49 divided by 2 is equal to 47. 50 plus 54 divided by 2 is equal to 52. 55 plus 59 divided by 2 is equal to 57. And 60 plus 64 divided by 2 is equal to 62. Now let us have the last column. The last column is the fx. To get the fx, we are going to multiply the frequency times the class mark. In doing this, so we have 4 times 42 is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 168. 9 times 47 is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 423. 19 times 52 is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 988. And 15 times 57 is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 855. And the last one, we have 3 times 62 is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 186. Now that we complete our table, by the way, we have summation fx. So what is summation fx? So we are going to add 168 plus 423 plus 988 plus 855 plus 186. So we will be having 2,620. And now we completely fill in the table. We are ready to solve for your measures of central tendency. The first one would be the mean. The formula for the mean for group data is equal to summation fx over n. To determine your summation fx, it is in the last column and the n is here. So in substituting the values, we have 2,620 divided by 50. And what is 2,620 divided by 50? Very good. It is equal to 52.4. So that is the mean. Now let us compute for the median. And this is the formula for the median. In order to understand the formula, let us determine our median class. And to determine the median class, we are going to use the formula n over 2. Substituting n, it would be equal to 50 divided by 2. And 50 divided by 2 is equal to 25. Then take a look at your CF. What is the first number greater than or equal to your 25? Correct, it is 32. So therefore, this is our median class. And from our median class, we are going to derive the other given in our formula. So the first one would be the lower limit of the median class. To get this, we are going to subtract the lower boundary of the median class by 0.5. So 50 minus 0.5 is equal to 49.5. So our LM will be equal to 49.5. Then n over 2 is equal to 25. Then what is CFB? CFB stands for cumulative frequency below the median class. So we have 13. Thinking that this data is arranged in ascending order. Then we have the CFB, which is equal to 13. Now let us have FM. FM stands for frequency of the median class. So what is F in our median class? Correct, it is 19. So therefore, FM is equal to 19. Now let us have the I. To determine the I, we are going to subtract 45 minus 40, which is equal to 5. Or either you use your fingers, count from 40 to 44. So 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So it is equal to 5. Either of the two ways will do. Now let us substitute the values in the formula. So median is equal to 49.5 plus 25 minus 13 divided by 19. times 15. In doing this, so first you do subtraction, then divide. So 25 minus 13 divided by 19, then times 5. Then we will be adding it to 49.5. So your median will be equal to 52.66. Correct to 2 decimal places. Now let us have the mode. The formula for the mode is this. To understand the formula, first we are going to determine the modal class. In order to determine the modal class, remember that modal class got the highest frequency. So take a look at your F. So which number is the highest? Correct, it is 19. So therefore, this is your modal class. And from your modal class, we are going to derive those in the formula. So first, we are going to have your LMO. To get your LMO, we are going to subtract the lower limit by 0.5. So we will be having 50 minus 0.5. And 50 minus 0.5 is equal to 49.5. So that is your LMO. Then next, we have D1. How to get D1? So from your modal class, we are going to position your D1. And in ascending order, this is your D1. So D1 is equal to 19 minus 9, which is equal to 10. And then how about D2? So from your modal class, we are going to position your D2 here. So D2 will be equal to 19 minus 15, which is equal to 4. Then I is equal to 5, which we already determined a while back. So we are complete already. We are now ready to substitute the values. So we will be having mode is equal to 49.5 plus 10 over 10 plus 4 times 5. In doing this, so we are going first to compute for this one. So 10 divided by 14 times 5. Then plus 49.5, which is equal to 53.07, correct, to 2 decimal places. So those are your mean, median, and mode of ungroup data under ascending order. Now let us have the measures of central tendency group data under descending order. So supposing we have this table, why is it descending? Because the classes are arranged in decreasing order from top to bottom. So first we are going to complete the column under CF. We start at the bottom. So 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. 9 plus 14 is equal to 23. 23 plus 8 is equal to 31. 31 plus 8 is equal to 39. 39 plus 1 is equal to 40. So our NCF is equal to your N, which is 40. Now let us complete under X, or the class mark. So 41 plus 45 divided by 2 is equal to 43. 36 plus 40 divided by 2 is equal to 38. 31 plus 35 divided by 2 is equal to 33. 26 plus 30 divided by 2 is equal to 28. 21 plus 25 divided by 2 is equal to 23. 16 plus 20 divided by 2 is equal to 18. Then we are going to multiply fx, which is equal to 43. 38 times 8 is equal to 304. 33 times 8 is equal to 264. 28 times 14 is equal to 392. 23 times 7 is equal to 161. And the last one, 18 times 2 is equal to 36. And then we will be having summation fx, which is equal to 1200. So after completing the table, we are now ready to solve your mean, median, and mode. The first one would be the mean. So for descending order, nothing changed for the mean. So we have mean is equal to summation fx over n. Substituting your summation fx and n, we have 1200 over 40, which is equal to, correct, it is equal to 30. So that's the mean. Using the same formula for the median, let us first determine the median class. So to determine the median class, we have n over 2, which is equal to 40 divided by 2, which is equal to 20. And what is the first number greater than or equal to 20 under CF? Very good, it's 23. So therefore, this is our median class. Then we are going to determine the lower limit of the median class. So to do it, we are going to subtract 26 minus 0.5. So it would be equal to 25.5. So our LM would be equal to 25.5, I should say. And then we are going to have our CFB. And CFB is the CF below our median class, which is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 9. So CFB is equal to 9. And our FM, the frequency of the median class, is equal to what? Correct, it is equal to 14. So FM is equal to 14. And what is I? So a while back, it is equal to 41 minus 36, which is equal to 5. So our I is equal to 5. Then we are going to substitute the values to our formula. So median is equal to 25.5 plus 20 minus 9 divided by 14 times 5. In doing this so, subtract first, then divide, then multiply. Plus 25.5. So it will be equal to 29.43, correct, to 2 decimal places. Now let us solve the mode. Using the same formula, first we are going to determine the modal class. To determine the modal class, it is the class with the highest frequency. Taking a look at F, which number is the highest? Correct, it is 14. So therefore, this is our modal class. So from our modal class, we are going to determine the other given in the formula. First, we are going to have the lower limit of the modal class, so which is equal to 26 minus 0.5, which is equal to 25.5. Then D1. So in descending order, this is our D1. So we have 14 minus 7, which is equal to 7. And this is our D2. So D2 is equal to 14 minus 8, which is equal to 6. Then the I, of course, a while back, it is equal to 5. Then substituting the values in our formula, we have mode is equal to 25.5 plus 7 over 7 plus 6 times 5. In doing this so, add first 7 plus 6, then divide 7 divided by 13 times 5 plus 25.5. So we will be having 28.19, correct, to 2 decimal places. That's it for now. Thank you for watching and hope you learned something today. See you next week. Bye!